Our public figure is Brandon McCartney, also known as Lil B the Bass God. Lil B is an American rapper based out of Berkeley, California. Over the last few years, Lil B has become a cultural phenomenon due to his prolific and unorthodox usage of social media and the internet in order to promote himself and his music. Because of his online presence on social media sites such as MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, he has amassed a cult following, spurring a new wave of fans and a new way of going about social media in the digital age. Lil B began his rise to stardom once the video for his single Wonton Soup was posted to the popular hip-hop blog Vlad TV's YouTube channel in 2010. Though Lil B already had a fan base and sizable amount of music before this, Wonton Soup is what really launched his career into what it is today. Today the video has over 12 million views and is currently the most popular video on the Vlad TV channel. The single gained traction through the bizarre and polarizing nature of the music itself. It began circulating through forums like 4chan and Reddit, spurring many memes and references throughout the online world. Throughout the next few years, Lil B continued putting out thousands of songs and videos. With the help of his constant usage of social media, he was able to cultivate a cult-like fan base, and they treated him like a god of sorts, thus creating the meme, "Thank You Bass God." This meme and a collection of other Lil B memes began making their way to every corner of the internet as well as the real world. In 2011, Fox News was reporting the death of Osama bin Laden, and someone could be heard shouting the meme, "Thank You Bass God," in the background, an incident that appeared on live national television. Lil B's popularity online began translating into high-profile features, shoutouts, and references by celebrities like Lil Wayne, Soulja Boy, Mac Miller, Drake, Rihanna, and even Katy Perry. Another popular meme of Lil B's, a dance move entitled the Cooking Dance, made its way to the world of professional sports. Pro football players and basketball players alike have been documented performing the dance as a celebration move. Today, Lil B's influence on pop culture is definitive and without a doubt propelled by his online memes, music, and bizarre and polarizing social media presence. One of the most prominent social media strategies Lil B uses is the sheer amount of posting he does. Lil B clocks in at having posted over 140,000 tweets, 7,000 Instagram images, 455 YouTube videos, and 2,000 MySpace pages holding about 3,000 songs or just about 7 days worth of music. As well as posting constantly, he has over 1 million followers on Twitter, 380,000 likes on Facebook, 62,000 followers on Instagram, and 108 million YouTube views. This constant stream of content allows him to always be seen, ensuring more and more people will be exposed to him and his music. Another strategy Lil B utilizes is interacting with fans regularly. He has followed more than 1 million people on Twitter by himself and is constantly retweeting and responding to fans who mention him. On Twitter and Instagram, he frequently holds Girl Time, a session where he reposts photos of female fans modeling with his name written on them. Lil B's engagement with fans allows a more personal connection that other celebrities do not take advantage of, boosting the social capital of his own fan base. Content of his posts are often positive and lighthearted, but sometimes can be very bizarre and possibly offensive. This behavior highlights his polarizing nature and shows how his online presence of self can impact someone's opinion of him in positive or negative ways. To test this, our group interviewed strangers by only showing them one post of his, in order to judge the positive or negative effects Lil B can have in that one post, and how that affects his presence of self. We showed strangers 4 different posts, 1 tweet and 1 Instagram post that has positive connotation, and 1 tweet and 1 Instagram post that has negative connotation. How they responded gives us insight into the effects of Lil B's presence of self, and how inferences that can be made online can and will be transferred into the real world.
How do these posts make you feel about this brand?
Camaraderie.
Feels good. It's good when it makes me happy. It makes me feel like people are working to overcome distances.
I think everyone looks happy and there's camaraderie, but I don't like his name.
Seems like a pretty chill guy. Seems like an interesting person that probably does a lot in a lot of different places. It's probably kind of all over the place.
How do these posts make you feel about this brand?
It looks pretty negative.
Could be kind of offensive.
This guy sounds like a douchebag.
Gives a pretty bad image of what they're like as a person.
Through his usage of social media, Lil B's impact has reached millions of fans, celebrities, and social media users around the world. Lil B's polarizing yet creative nature online has put him on a pedestal that few can compete with. Many artists have since followed in his footsteps, using social media in increasingly prominent and creative ways. He is often regarded as the first artist to be born and shaped entirely through the internet, and has become a figurehead for artists in the digital age. Lil B's tactics on social media are very polarizing, as evidenced by the responses our group got from the stranger interviews. These strategies of posting like he does definitely can put many people off and can backfire easily, but because of the rate he posts, he's able to quickly move on, making a post that could be offensive forgotten in an instant. Overall, we believe his tactics for social media usage are ultimately benefiting him, despite possible definitional disruptions that he may run into. This new and creative way about going about social media has already begun immortalizing him as an icon of the digital age and a product of the rise of social networking.